We've had a circular economy in platinum group metals for over 50 years, talking about recycling at end of life. We're at the point now where nearly 60% of the platinum group metal that's used to make new products every year is sourced from secondary sources, not from primary sources. So we're at the point now where the urban mine is in fact larger than the primary mine for platinum group metals. We don't see ourselves as recyclers versus miners, not at all. We see ourselves as part of a virtuous circle, and all parts of that circle need to work. But the fact remains that a lot of those uses would not be economic without recycling. And that needs to be underscored to make the use of these metals economic and practical, and to allow them to have the positive impact they're having on people's lives. Because you don't have a platinum mine, you don't have a rhodium mine, you don't have an iridium mine, you have a platinum group metals mine. We need to find a way to use that whole basket of metals in a sustainable way.
The mere title of this talk, Is a Circular Economy Just?, separates out people from nature. So one of the ways in which we ensure social and human benefit from the circular economy is to actually look at the three principles and apply them not only to environmental resources but to people. So think about those three principles. Eliminate waste and pollution, design out waste. But I was sharing with the ladies, there is in fact something called the sacrificial human resources policy in the call center business, where they have calculated the area under the curve on how hard they can drive people before they have a breakdown. And at that point, just before the breakdown, they're retrenched. That's the opposite of what we have to do to keep people in circulation. So we can't drive people to the point of burnout. And then the regenerative approach to natural systems. Well, people are part of the natural system. So how do we regenerate people? We give them opportunities, we give them provide the opportunities for training, provide the opportunities for, meaningful work, including things like volunteering. I would call on everybody, whether in mining or government or civil society, to shift our mindsets to one of curiosity. We've never been in this position before as humanity, ever. So let's get curious about what the opportunities are. My second one actually was prompted by something that Trina said. You used the word co-creation, co-design. So let's change the narrative. There is a massive difference between co-design and consultation. So let's be very conscious about the language we use, because the words we think and use create the world we live in. So let's change the narrative.